Hello kids, welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do volumes and surface area of solids. Volume and capacity. The magnitude of the space occupied by an object is called the volume. Means how much space an object occupies, that is called its volume. Capacity means how much liquid a container can hold, that is called its capacity. Volumes are usually expressed in cubic unit. Some standard unit of volume and their radiations are 1000 millimeter cube equals to 1 centimeter cube, 1000 decimeter cube equals to 1 meter cube, 1000 centimeter cube equals to 1 decimeter cube, 10 to the power 9 meter cube equals to 1 kilometer cube. Capacity of a vessel is expressed in liter. 1 liter equals to 1 decimeter cube equals to 1000 centimeter cube. 1 milliliter equals to 0.001 liter equals to 1 centimeter cube. 1 kiloliter equals to 1000 liter equals to 1 meter cube. Next, review of earlier work. First is cuboid. A solid boundary by 6 rectangular faces is called cuboid. Cube. The cuboid whose length, breadth and height are equal is called cube. Some formulas. Volume of cuboid हो जाएगा length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height cubic unit. Lateral surface area of cuboid equals to हो जाएगा 2 length plus breadth into height square unit. Diagonal of cuboid equals to हो जाएगा root length square plus breadth square plus height square unit. Total surface area of cuboid equals to हो जाएगा 2 multiplied by length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length square unit. If its side of the cube is equals to a, then volume of cube हो जाएगा a cube cubic unit. Total surface area of cube हो जाएगा 6a square square unit. Lateral surface area of cube हो जाएगा 4a square square unit. Diagonal of cube हो जाएगा root 3a unit. Example लेते हैं. A container is in the form of cuboid 20 centimeter long, 3 centimeter wide and 14 centimeter high. Find the volume of the liquid in that container that can hold. Of the container. Capacity find करनी है. The volume of the container. Cuboid shape का है. 20 centimeter long है, 3 centimeter wide and 14 centimeter height. So the volume of the cuboid equals to हो जाएगा 20 into 3 into 14 means length into breadth into height, that is 840 centimeter cube. 1000 centimeter cube equals to होता है 1 liter. So 1 centimeter cube equals to हो जाएगा 1 upon 1000 liter. इसको लीटर में चेंज करेंगे. 840 centimeter cube equals to हो जाएगा 1 upon 1000 multiplied by 840 means 840 को हम डिवाइड करेंगे 1000 से. So that is 0.84 liter. That is capacity in liter. Next, points to remember. The magnitude of space region is called volume. The standard unit of volume is 1 centimeter cube. It is the volume of the space occupied by the cube, each of whose edges is 1 centimeter long. 1000 millimeter cube equals to 1 centimeter cube. 1000 centimeter cube equals to 1 decimeter cube. 1000 decimeter cube equals to 1 meter cube. 10 to the power 9 meter cube equals to 1 kilometer cube. 1 liter equals to 1 decimeter cube equals to 1000 centimeter cube. 1 kiloliter equals to 1000 liter equals to 1 meter cube. 1 milliliter equals to 0.001 liter equals to 1 centimeter cube. If length equals to L and breadth B and height H, then volume of cuboid क्या हो जाएगा L into B into H. Surface area of cuboid equals to हो जाएगा 2 multiplied by LB plus BH plus HL. Diagonal of cuboid हो जाएगा root L square plus B square plus H square. If side equals to A, then volume of cube equals to हो जाएगा A cube. Surface area of cube equals to हो जाएगा 6A square and diagonal of cube equals to हो जाएगा root 3A. Next is learning target 15.1. Computational thinking. Copy and complete the following table for each cuboid. Length, width and height is given. We have to find the volume and surface area. In first, length is given 24 millimeter, width is 18 millimeter and height is 5 millimeter. So volume equals to हो जाएगा L into B into H, that is 24 into 18 into 5, 432 into 5. To 160 millimeter cube, that is volume. Now we have to find the surface area, that is equals to 2 multiplied by LB plus BH plus HL. So 2, 24 into 18 plus 18 into 5 plus 5 into 24. 2, that is 432 plus 90 plus 120. ऐड करेंगे 432, 90 एंड 120 को. 2, 642. So 2 multiplied by 642. 2 2s are 4. 1284 millimeter square. That is our surface area. Clear? You have to practice all the question. We'll move to next topic. Next is right circular cylinder. In our day-to-day life, we came across several solids like tin, can and a garden roller or circular storage tank, which have the same shape known as the shape of cylinder. First is radius. The radius of a cross section is called the radius of the cylinder. So here this R, that is the radius of the cylinder. Next, base. Each of the circular end is called the base of the cylinder. ये जो है this circular end, that is called the base of cylinder. Height. The length between two ends is called the height of the cylinder. This H given, that is the height of the cylinder. Next, volume of right circular cylinder. Consider a right circular cylinder of radius R and height H. Then area of its base equals to हो जाएगा pi r square. Volume of right circular cylinder equals to हो जाएगा area of base multiplied by height, that is pi r square multiplied by h, that is equals to pi r square h cubic unit. Next is solve the puzzle. A cylinder plastic pail is approximately half filled with water. Find out how you can determine with certainty whether the amount of water is greater than or lesser than half of the capacity of the pail. So you have to find it by yourself. हम example लेते हैं. Example, find the volume of the circular cylinder of height 50 centimeter and having radius of the base is 4.2 centimeter. Radius is given and height is given. We have to find out the volume. Volume equals to हो जाएगा pi r square h. Radius is 4.2 centimeter and height is 50 centimeter. Volume equals to हो जाएगा pi r square h. 22/7 multiplied by 4.2 into 4.2, because r square है h की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 50. So volume of cylinder क्या हो जाएगा 2772 centimeter cube. Clear? Here some more examples are given. Try to practice it also. Next is points to remember. Volume of cylinder equals to हो जाएगा pi r square h. Lateral surface area of cylinder equals to हो जाएगा 2 pi r h. Total surface area of cylinder equals to हो जाएगा 2 pi r r plus h. Next is learning target 15.2. Critical thinking. Use pi equals to 22/7 unless otherwise indicated. Find the volume of a right circular cylinder if the radius r of its base and its altitude h are given. R equals to 7 centimeter and h equals to 15 centimeter are given. We have to find out the volume. So volume equals to हो जाएगा pi r square h. Pi will take h 22/7. R is given 7 into 7 and h is given 15. सेवन से 7 कट हो जाएगा 22 into 7 into 15. मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 22 into 105. One, two is a 2. That is equals to 2310 centimeter cube. That is our volume. Clear? You have to practice all the questions. Next is surface area of a right circular cylinder. Consider a right circular cylinder of height h and radius r. Each of the bases of the circle of radius r, therefore the circular edge has the length 2 pi r, that is equal to its circumference, that is equals to 2 pi r. Take the rectangular strip of paper of width h and wrap it exactly once around the circle. Now cut off the strip and unfold it. Strip लेंगे, उसको इसके around हम wrap करेंगे. Clear? When we'll open it, the length of the rectangle is equals to 2 pi r. Now the area of lateral surface of the cylinder क्या हो जाएगा? Area of the rectangular strip of paper that wrap around it. लेटरल सरफेस एरिया किसके इक्वल हो जाएगा? जो स्ट्रिप रैप की थी उसके इक्वल. ठीक है, उसके लेंथ के इक्वल हो जाएगा. दैट इज इक्वल्स टू h इंटू 2 पाई r, दैट इज 2 पाई r h. दस फॉर द सिलेंडर ऑफ रेडियस r एंड हाइट h, लेटरल सरफेस एरिया क्या हो जाएगा? 2 पाई r h स्क्वायर यूनिट. ईच बेस सरफेस एरिया क्या हो जाएगा? पाई r स्क्वायर यूनिट. टोटल सरफेस एरिया हो जाएगा 2 पाई r प्लस h स्क्वायर यूनिट. एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. फाइंड द लेटरल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द राइट सर्कुलर सिलेंडर इफ इट्स बेस हैज रेडियस 5 सेंटीमीटर एंड हाइट इज 8 सेंटीमीटर. सोल्यूशन क्या हो जाएगा? r इज गिवन 5 सेंटीमीटर एंड h इज गिवन 8 सेंटीमीटर. वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट लेटरल सरफेस एरिया, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 2 पाई r h. So 2 into 22/7 into 5 into 8, that is 251.43 centimeter square. That is our lateral surface area. Next is learning target 15.3. Critical thinking. Use pi as 22/7 unless otherwise indicate. First question, a closed circular cylinder has diameter 10 centimeter, height 15 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the cylinder. We have to find the total surface area. So total surface area क्या हो जाएगा? Equals to 2 pi r h plus r. Diameter is given 10 centimeter, that means radius क्या हो जाएगी? 10/2, that is 5. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into 5 into 15 plus 5. H is given 15 centimeter. So ये जाएगा 2 into 22 upon 7 into 5 multiply 15 plus 5 20. So ये हो जाएगा 44 200 upon 7. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो यह जाएगा 628.57 and centimeter square. That is our total surface area. Clear? Practice all the questions. Next topic is right circular cone. In our everyday life, many objects such as an ice cream cone, a conical vessel, a clown's cap, etc. are said to have the shape of right circular cone. Like birthday cap होती है, tent है, all these are of shape of cone. Vertex. The fixed point A is called the vertex of the cone. This point A, that is called the vertex of the cone. Next is axis. The fixed line OA is called the axis of the cone. This line OA, that is called the axis of the cone. Next is height. The length of the line segment joining vertex to the center of the base is called the height of the cone. OA is the height of cone. Next, slant height. The length of the line segment joining the vertex to any point on the circular edge of the base is called the slant height of cone. AB and AC are the slant height of cone. Cone में ये जो है OA, that is the height, and AC and BA, ये क्या हो जाएंगी? Slant height. Clear? In triangle AOC, angle O is 90 degree. Now, if OA equals to H, radius OC equals to R, and slant height AC equals to L, then by Pythagoras theorem हो जाएगा L square equals to हो जाएगा H square plus R square. L equals to हो जाएगा root H square plus R square. Next, volume of right circular cone. Take a conical cup of radius R and height H. Then volume of cone क्या हो जाएगा? 1/3 multiply by area of base multiply by height. That is equals to 1/3 pi r square into H equals to 1/3 pi r square H cubic unit. That is the volume of cone. The volume of cone is equals to 1/3 of the volume of cylinder with the same radius of base and same height. Example लेते हैं, a conical cup 18 centimeter high has a circular base of diameter 28 centimeter. The cup is full of water which is now poured into a cylindrical vessel of circular base of diameter 20 centimeter. What will be the height of water in the vessel? Solution देखते हैं. पहले वॉल्यूम ऑफ कप फाइंड करेंगे, दैट इज 1/3 पाई आर स्क्वायर एच. 1/3 इंटू 22 अपॉन 7 इंटू 14 इंटू 14 इंटू 18, दैट इज 3696 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. या क्या वॉल्यूम ऑफ कप. नाउ जो वाटर है उसको किसमें पोर किया है, दैट इज पोर्ड इनटू अ सिलेंड्रिकल वेसल. सो लेट द हाइट ऑफ सिलेंड्रिकल वेसल इज एच एंड रेडियस इक्वल्स टू 10 सेंटीमीटर. क्लियर? रेडियस हमें गिवन है, डायमीटर यहाँ पे गिवन है 20 सेंटीमीटर, तो रेडियस क्या हो जाएगा 10 सेंटीमीटर. नाउ वॉल्यूम ऑफ सिलेंडर इक्वल्स टू किसके इक्वल हो जाएगा, वॉल्यूम ऑफ कप. सो 22 अपॉन 7 इंटू 10 इंटू 10 इंटू एच, पाई आर स्क्वायर एच से निकालेंगे, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू किसके हो जाएगा, वॉल्यूम ऑफ कप, दैट इज 3696. सो हेयर एच फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे, 3696 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7 अपॉन 22 इंटू 10 इंटू 10, that is 11.76 सेंटीमीटर. ये आ जाएगी हाइट. नेक्स्ट, पॉइंट्स टू रिमेंबर. वॉल्यूम ऑफ द कोन इक्वल्स टू हो जाएगा पाई आर स्क्वायर एच अपॉन 3. लेटरल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ कोन हो जाएगा पाई आर एल. टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ कोन इक्वल्स टू हो जाएगा पाई आर आर प्लस एल. एल स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू हो जाएगा h स्क्वायर प्लस r स्क्वायर, वेयर l इज स्लांट हाइट एंड h इज हाइट. नेक्स्ट इज लर्निंग टारगेट 15.4. Use pi as 22/7 unless otherwise indicate. Question 1. The height of the cone is 8 cm and the diameter of its base is 12 cm. What is the volume of cone? Volume find out करना है. And height is given 8 cm, diameter और base is 12 cm. तो r क्या हो जाएगी 6 cm. Volume equals to हो जाएगा pi r square h upon 3. pi 22/7 है, r 6 हो जाएगा, 6 into 6, h is given 8 into 3, 3 to the 6 हो जाएगा, 44 multiplied by 48/7. टू 112/7. सो ये हो जाएगा 301.71 centimeter cube. That is the volume. Clear? So you have to practice all the questions. Next topic is surface area of right circular cone. Consider a cone of height h, radius r and slant height l. Thus we have the sector of the circle of radius l wrapped exactly once to the curved surface of the cone. The length of the arc of the sector is the circumference of the base of the cone. If it is cut vertically at one place and opened out, it forms a sector of radius equals to l and length of the arc equal to the circumference of the base of the cone. Length of arc equals to हो जाएगी 2 pi r. Now area of sector क्या हो जाएगा 1/2 multiplied by length of arc multiplied by radius. That is equals to 1/2 into 2 pi r into l. That is pi r l. So area of curved surface of cone क्या हो जाएगा pi r l square unit and total surface area of the cone हो जाएगा curved surface area plus base का area. That is pi r l plus pi r square square unit. That is equals to pi r r plus l square unit. Example लेते हैं. The diameter of the base of the cone is 10 centimeter and the slant height is 15 centimeter. Find the area of its curved surface. So radius क्या हो जाएगी 10/2, 5 centimeter. Slant height is given, that is 15 centimeter. So curved surface area हो जाएगा pi r l. 22/7 into 5 into 15, that is 235.71 centimeter square. That is our curved area. Next is learning target 15.5. Critical thinking. Use pi as 22/7 unless otherwise indicate. The diameter of cone is 14 centimeter and slant height is 9 centimeter. Find the area of its curved surface. Area of curved surface हो जाएगा pi r l. Pi r l. Diameter है 14, so r हो जाएगा 7 and 9. 198 centimeter square. That is our curved surface area. Clear? Practice all the question. We will move to next topic. Next is sphere. A ball is familiar object which suggests the concept of sphere. Ball का shape क्या होता है अगर 3D में देखें? Its shape is sphere. Sphere. A set or point of space equidistant from the fixed point is called sphere. कहलाता है sphere. Means सेंटर से इक्वल डिस्टेंस पे जितने भी पॉइंट होंगे, इफ वी जॉइन दीज पॉइंट्स विल मेक अ स्क्वायर. नेक्स्ट इज रेडियस. The distance of the point on the sphere from its center is called the radius of the sphere. OA is radius. So here OA and OB, ये क्या हो जाएंगी? Radius. Next is diameter. The line segment through the center of a sphere and with the end point on the sphere is called the diameter of sphere. AB is the diameter of sphere. AB क्या हो जाएगा? Diameter. Next, hemisphere. A plane through the center divide the sphere into two equal part. Each part is called the hemisphere. So here diameter AB क्या कर रहा है? It's dividing the sphere into two equal parts. So each part is called the hemisphere. One is this and other is this one. So two hemisphere में divide कर रहा है. Next, spherical shell. The difference of two solid concentric sphere is called spherical shell. Next is quickfinder. Archimedes' greatest contribution was the discovery that the volume of sphere is 2/3 that of the cylinder, whose diameter and height are the same as the diameter of sphere. Next is volume of a sphere, hemisphere and spherical shell. वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फेयर हो जाएगा 4/3 पाई आर क्यूब क्यूबिक यूनिट. वॉल्यूम ऑफ हेमिस्फेयर 2/3 पाई आर क्यूब क्यूबिक यूनिट. वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फेरिकल सेल दैट इज 4/3 पाई कैपिटल आर क्यूब माइनस स्मॉल आर क्यूब. कैपिटल आर इज आउटर एंड स्मॉल आर इज इनर रेडियस. नेक्स्ट इज क्विक फंडा. A sphere is a body or space bound by a surface where every point is equidistant from the point within, called the center. Next example लेते हैं. Find the volume of sphere. Radius is 14 centimeter. Solution: radius is given 14 centimeter. Volume of sphere हो जाएगा 4/3 pi r cube. So 4/3 22/7. 14 into 14 into 14, that is 11,498.67 centimeter cube. That is the volume of sphere. Next is points to remember. Volume of sphere equals to हो जाएगा 4/3 pi r cube. Surface area of the sphere equals to हो जाएगा 4 pi r square. Volume of hemisphere 2/3 pi r cube. Curved surface area of hemisphere equals to हो जाएगा 2 pi r square. Total surface area of hemisphere equals to 3 pi r square. A plane through the center of the sphere cuts it into two equal parts. Each part is called a hemisphere. A solid generated by the revolution of the rectangle about one of its side is called the right circular cylinder. Next is learning target 15.6. Critical thinking. Use pi as 22/7 unless otherwise indicated. Find the volume of sphere whose diameter is given 14 centimeter. So volume क्या हो जाएगा 4/3 pi r cube. So volume equals to हो जाएगा 4/3 pi r cube. Diameter is given 14 centimeters. So r is 7. 14/2, that is 7. 4 into 22 into 49/3. That is 33 centimeter cube. That is the volume of sphere. Clear? Practice all the questions. Next topic is surface area of sphere. Area of a curved surface of a sphere S equals to 4 pi r square unit. Curved surface area of hemisphere S equals to 2 pi r square unit. Total surface area of hemisphere हो जाएगा 2 pi r square plus pi r square. that is equals to 3 pi r square unit. Next, quick funda. Two spherical watermelon of diameter 30 cm and radius 20 cm are sold for rupees 25 and rupees 45 respectively. Which is better by? Explain your answer. So find out volume और देखिए कि कौन सा better by है. Do it yourself. Next, example 1. Find the surface area of sphere of radius 14 cm. Radius is given 14 cm. Surface area क्या हो जाएगा? 4 pi r square. So S equals to 4 into 22 upon 7 into 14 into 14, that is 2464 centimeter square. That is the surface area. Next, learning target 15.7. Critical thinking. Use pi as 22 upon 7 unless otherwise indicated. Find the surface area of sphere whose diameter is given 15 centimeter. So we have to find out the surface area. Surface area क्या हो जाएगा? 4 pi r square. Surface area equals to हो जाएगा 4 pi r square. (22 upon 7). R यहाँ पे डायमीटर गिवन है, सो R इक्वल्स हो जाएगा 15 अपॉन 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 15 अपॉन 2. सो ये हो जाएगा डिवाइडेड बाय 7. सो ये हो जाएगा 707.14 centimeter square. That is our surface area. Clear? Practice all the questions. Here we end the chapter. I hope you understand the chapter well. Now you have to practice it.